Striking first, fighting out of the white corner. This woman hails from America. She's from Burbank in California. At 161 centimeters and 66 kilograms. At 29 years of age, she's an HR consultant for AMP. Ladies and gentlemen, Natasha, the killer, Doroshina!
So here comes Natasha Doroshina, 29 years young, 161 centimetres tall, 66 kilos. As Patty mentioned, she hails from Burbank in California, one of the great little towns in California. I would encourage you to head there if you haven't been there. Now, Natasha Doroshina is a HR consultant at AMP. Now, here's a fun fact for you. At one time or another, the AMP building at Circular Quay, that used to be the tallest building in Sydney, if you can believe that. Now, the reason for taking up corporate fighter, Natasha says, it's a great way to push herself outside her comfort zone, physically and mentally, all in the name for a great charity. That tonight is Beyond Blue, an independent, non-for-profit organisation company working to reduce the impact of anxiety, depression and suicide in Australia. The main focus, it's okay to be not okay. So if you have somebody in your family, your work situation, contact Beyond Blue, beyondblue.org.au.
Is a COO, ladies and gentlemen, Karen K-Slam Sercombe.
Had a chat with Karen backstage. Her partner, Matt Donenfeld, had a win earlier in the night, back in bout number 3 over David Ray. And K-Slam. Oh, yeah, look at the swagger. Ric Flair would be proud. She is ready to go. Her second appearance here for the Corporate Fighter Fight Night. Her first or debut appearance was a few ago. Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 43. She is 32 years young, 172 centimetres tall and 68 kilos. She's a Chief Operating Officer. The reason for getting involved, supporting her man, which is Matt Donenfeld, her friends in their journeys, and to raise money for a wonderful cause. And of course, tonight we are raising money for the amazing charity known as Beyond Blue. There is Karen getting some love and affection from her fans and friends. The toughest part of the training, there was no tough part. She loved every bit of it. I remember watching Karen on my first appearance for the Corporate Fighter family, back on Corporate Fighter 43, I think it was in April or May earlier this year. Message to her opponent, it's been awesome training with you. Good luck tonight in the ring. Can't wait to pop the verve with you on the other side. Of course, the after party will be here at the Star following the completion of Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 48, our last for 2019. But we have big things planned for 2020. Head to the Facebook page, head to the website, corporatefighter.com.au, and you'll be able to find out all about what is happening for the Corporate Fighter program and the family for 2020. So Doroshina in the white and Sercombe in the black. Her partner Matt would be watching on tonight after his win earlier.
Okay, nothing good news back in that. Keep my belt in case we're knocked down near the corner. When I say break, stop punching. Touch gloves now. Come out fighting when the bell rings.
Bout number 6, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
Third female fight of the night, 6th bout of the evening. Here we go. Doroshina in the white, Sercombe in the black. Sercombe starts things with a short little jab and again another left. A nice combination from Sercombe. It'll be interesting to see if her experience from Corporate Fighter 43 will show here. As now Doroshina just defends herself against this onslaught of punches from Sercombe. Sercombe now coming back. A nice contact there from Sercombe. Oh, that rattled Doroshina. The left and the right, probably the right doing a little bit more damage. And now Sercombe just bouncing around the ring at the moment. looking very impressive in this early stanza of the bout. There's now Doroshina. Just tries to get through this softening up period as Sercombe now comes back. Tries to get through that wall of gloves from Doroshina. Only 3 years age difference between the two. As now Sercombe tries to work through the glove work of Doroshina. And now Doroshina now tries to bounce off the rope. Come back. She's holding her own here. Nice balance from both girls. Smart work there from Doroshina. Nice little left jab work to just try and get her back in that corner and rattle her a little bit. And Sercombe now is copping some real abuse from Doroshina. She is launching. Lefts and rights as Sercombe responds in the corner for Doroshina. Would have been interesting to see if Matt and Karen had swapped notes in terms of tactics as Sercombe now is now copping some abuse here from Doroshina. Doroshina started slowly, but she's finishing off this round with a huge bang. Now both fighters touching gloves, getting themselves resettled in this fight. And that is the end of the first bout. Of course, her partner Matt out on the floor tonight watching. And that is the first round of 3 done tonight. Of course, we're raising money for the wonderful Australian charity known as Beyond Blue. They are an independent, non-for-profit organisation working to reduce the impact of anxiety, depression and suicide in Australia. If you have a friend, a family member, maybe a workmate that you think maybe things aren't as good as they should be, maybe they're a little off, maybe they're not coming to as many social things, have a chat with them, have a conversation with them. You never know what difference that will make. It makes all the difference. From my personal experience, I can tell you, it makes all the difference. It's okay to not be okay. So if you're going through some troubles, we all have some battles at different times, contact the people at Beyond Blue. They will help you through. They are experienced. They've been around for many, many years. beyondblue.org.au. We are raising money for this wonderful Australian charity here for Corporate Fighter. Fight night number 48. And now Doroshina has launched into this second round. And Sercombe is battling to stay afloat here. As Doroshina now works her way across the ring and tries to rattle Sercombe. Of course, the second appearance for Karen. 43 was her debut. And Doroshina was very quiet. As the referee just says, let's lay off the elbows. And now Sercombe comes back as Doroshina now tries to work her way back into this one. Sercombe now bounces around the ring using her experience from her previous fight night 5 ago. Oh, geez, Doroshina was off-put a little bit, but was swinging as she sort of fell backwards a little bit. Managed to stay upright, though. Referee trying to get out of the way of this one. Both girls putting on a terrific fight midway through this second round. Nice shots to the midsection from Doroshina. And now Sercombe tries to work the body. Doroshina goes back into a defensive pattern as Sercombe made contact with the left. And now Doroshina is launching at Karen Sercombe. And both girls really starting to lift the intensity in this bout. Sercombe cops a left there from Doroshina. Now Sercombe works her way nicely into this round. Final seconds of the second round. Shot from Doroshina was nice. Sercombe in some trouble. Tries to get herself out of the ring. Bit of fatigue kicking in for Doroshina, I think. And there is round 2 done. Now, Growth Built, they are building Sydney stronger. Contact them today, growthbuilt.com.au. They are a proud sponsor of Corporate Fighter Fight Night number 48 and a part of the Corporate Fighter family. Final round fast approaching in this one between Doroshina and Sercombe. And if you're after a home loan, contact the wonderful people at Lendy. They will find you a knockout home loan deal. They can compare low rates from 35 plus lenders Access unlimited expert support. Search Lendi on Google, Lendi, and get your home loan approved faster. Lendi, they are your home for home loans. Contact them today. So great to have Growth Built and Lendi as a part of tonight's broadcast. Great to have your company. John O'Farr is my name, in case you're wondering. And this is the final bout. Final round of bout number 6 between Natasha Doroshina in the white and Karen Sercombe in the black. As Sercombe now uses her experience well. Starts to come at Doroshina. Doroshina rattled just a touch. Early stanza of this bout. As now Doroshina comes at Sercombe. Started to lift the intensity in the second round and hasn't taken her foot off the accelerator since. As Sercombe now starting to come back. Nice little rights and lefts from her. Good combinations there from Sercombe as Doroshina is really holding her own now. Sercombe just tries to push her away a little bit there. Both fighters putting on a tremendous bout here at the Star. Hope you're enjoying the coverage wherever you're watching tonight. Doroshina now really throwing the lefts and right combinations. Stronger with the left than the right. But it is making impact for Karen Sercombe because you can see her just swatting away. And that's good contact with the right now from Doroshina. Smart little short left there from Sercombe. Smartens Doroshina up, and now she launches a couple of combos. Puts Sercombe back a little bit. She balances herself. Both girls putting on a terrific fight. We'll have a chat with Tyler Bunting a little bit later on tonight. Looking forward to seeing his fight a little bit later in the night. That'll be bout number 8. As now the final moments of this 6th bout between Doroshina and Sercombe take place. Both fighters really starting to use the final seconds to their advantage. Getting some final points as Doroshina now comes back at Sercombe. Pushing away. Sercombe using her experience in this final round. Doroshina holding her own. Sercombe now starts to just balance herself. And there's the bell for the 3rd round. Great camaraderie between the two. And that is done. Doroshina in the white, Sercombe in the black. We'll take you to Paddy Lang and find out who's won the 6th bout of the night. Next up, bout number 7, David Bonney and Todd Thorne. Let's go ringside to find out who's won this one between Doroshina and Sercombe.
Unanimous win, decision 2. The black corner, K-Slam Sercombe!